Okay, so today we'll be reacting to men's new T app has gone too far. Basically, women with the T app. The app is used to gossip about men they had dates on or they met one way or the other. Basically, men just made a counter to the app. So let's enjoy the video and see how it goes.
That you know you were secretly meeting up with when you had a man. Now you all over Reddit for your boyfriend, baby daddies, and family to see. They uploading text proof and photo proof.
It says she was trying to get famous. She was with Babyface E at Airbnbs. They are really exposing people.
Y'all on here posting y'all girl, and that ain't doing nothing but sending other men to her DM.
By now, most of you have heard of the T app, where women are anonymously posting men, exposing their PP size, exposing it.
Okay, I didn't know about the PP size. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
They got STDs, baby mamas, a hidden wife, any dirt.
The STD makes sense why a woman should want another woman about a man having STD. Baby mama makes sense. Whatever other things PP says, I don't get it, but every other thing makes sense so far. Safety of the women, and at the end of the day, that does make sense.
That they could possibly have on a man, they're posting on this app, and men are not allowed on this app. Most likely you have heard of this app already. Well, men have decided since they can't take it down, why not fight fire with fire? So they're
men be like, you guys are talking there about us. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk there about you guys too. We're gonna do what you did. We're gonna do it to you 10 times worse. That's our threat. And personally, if you ask me, that's a stupid threat. Something that, if you're a bad guy, you should understand why they're reporting you or why they're talking about you. Get tested, clean yourself up. If you have a baby mama, tell them you have a baby mama. I feel like them saying the truth is not a bad thing. If they were making things up, then I'll be like, okay, counter is important.
created their own app, and it's called the T-Born app. Check this out.
Why would you lie and talk on dudes that you know you were secretly meeting up with when you had a man? Why did you Garfield brain shotties hop on a T app, start lying on dudes you know got videos and proof of you getting?
Why do I feel like this dude found information about himself and he's like pissed. He's like pissed, so he made this video being like, I'm gonna threaten these girls and see what they do.
Cracked by the team at B&Bs. Why would you lie and talk on dudes that you know you were secretly meeting up with when you had a man? Now you all over Reddit for your boyfriend, baby daddies, and family to see. They uploading text proof and photo proof. Now y'all don't want to argue no more. Nah, Kiki, tell them how my boy ran that train on you and you engaged. You don't want to talk about how you and your homegirls lied and all y'all.
Man, just imagine being on Reddit and you're just scrolling through something, you just see a woman cheating something, you're like, let me just read Reddit, and then you're like, that looks kind of familiar. They're like, Kiki? My Kiki? Hell nah. And then in the comment section, boys are like saying the things that she's done, and you're like, my girl? Hell nah.
Y'all came to the B&B and got crushed. Y'all really cooked yourselves with this one. A shawty just got herself exposed for getting cracked by the whole city because she want to hop in the comments and say, oh yeah, he get around. No, come to find out you get around and your baby daddy don't even know. Who put their baby on the floor so they could get cracked on the bed?
Dang.
By a stranger.
Oh shit.
Yo, BD ain't know about that. Hey, there's no, God forbid, let this shit hit Florida. It's not going to be a good day, bro. You see, Florida shawty staying out of this. They know. It's not gonna be a good day in Florida. Then y'all forget these dude got homegirls that's gonna show them all y'all photos and what y'all saying about them on the app.
The men have officially made their own T app. The app is called.
So, from what I'm saying, they have a picture of your girl and then they have like a red flag. I guess once you click the picture, you know why the guy has a red flag, right? But oh my god, imagine opening up this app and seeing your girl. But you know what's crazy? Imagine opening up your app and posting a girl you met. That's even worse because you just put her in the radar for other men to see her, and it's like, why you gotta be so like, you don't have to do a girl like that. You don't have to do no one like that.
A T-Born. Y'all are officially screwed. This girl already got 3 red flags. They got a girl on there that
3.
got 75 red flags.
75, yo. 75 red flags. Like, how many of you, who hates this? What do you gotta do to get 75 red flags? Like, you could have cheated, you could have a baby, you could have a baby mama, a baby daddy. 75 is crazy. 75 is crazy, not gonna lie.
I know y'all can't see what it says. It says she was trying to get famous. She was
Okay.
with Babyface E at Airbnbs. They are really exposing.
Oh. They actually drop in the address. Oh, that's not good. They're saying everything. They actually are giving all the details. I also stay safe.
people. Why would y'all pea-brain people get on that app exposing men or whatever, saying that they bad and stuff, knowing you got videos of yourself? Not only do they have this app, but they also have the Reddit exposing people. How they was getting cracked at Airbnbs, they had a man, people had husbands, how people would link up at Walmart on their breaks and stuff.
Well, here's the thing. For the women talking about the app, the women came up with the whole protect other women with the information that they have, right? And I always think to myself that maybe they were just trying to be safe, maybe they're just trying to be preventive, and make sure other women are safe. For men, it's like, oh, this woman did this, oh, this woman did this. It's like you're trying to be like, you caught the woman cheating, but it's like, what does that really do for you as a man? It doesn't get you dollars, it doesn't make you money, it doesn't put food on the bed. You just helped. Maybe you could have helped a dude find out his wife is cheating, but really, again, what does that do for you as a man? It doesn't really do much. Like, those kind of things, I don't think they help at all. So going to an app to post about a woman, and then it kind of puts her in more danger, and then exposes her for what she did as a girl, what she did as a girlfriend, or what she did as a wife. Like, it doesn't make sense. I understand why the women did that app. I don't understand them talking about PP size though, but I don't understand why they basically did the app in the first place. Let's get back to it.
Like that, real crazy stuff is going on that Reddit. Y'all need to look up that Reddit. They uploading text proof, video proof, all that. I'm like, dang, this really crazy. Y'all really opened up a can of worms that y'all really can't deal with. Y'all better go fishing.
Honestly, I feel the same way I felt about the women's T app, about this T app. You don't really know what's true and what's not. But there's something that makes this a little bit different, because the irony of the male T app, men and women are perceived completely different in society. Like, if a man has a lot of women that he's talking to, or he's dating multiple women, this isn't really frowned upon for real. It's more of,
there's a double standard. A man is not treated the same way a woman is treated. When it comes to catching a woman that cheats, right? Society will frown upon her. A woman that sleeps around with multiple men, society will frown around on top of that, because they think a woman should not be doing such a thing, because one, it's easy for any woman to do it. It's like a woman doesn't struggle to get guys, right? And if she is, she's just not attractive, or she's probably more repulsive than she thinks she is. But for a man, if a man is reported he has like 10 women, 20, 30 that he's sleeping with currently, the only thing I'll say is, like, apart from STDs, no one really says anything bad. They all be like, oh, he's a GOAT, oh, he's the top G. And it's because obviously men struggle to get women, or women are tougher to please or to obtain as a man than it is for a woman to obtain a man or men. So that's why, it's like kind of like, if they report a man saying he slept with multiple bodies, or they post his nudes, if his size is good, or he looks good, or he looks rich, he's going to get more women. If it's the other way around, even if the woman looks good, she's going to get frowned upon. She's going to get slut shamed, unfortunately. But that's the truth. Like, society does have a double standard when it comes to these kind of topics. And unfortunately, it also plays in this T app as well.
something that is expected in society, whether you want to believe that or not. Like, when we get into the conversation of body counts and stuff like that, we don't see a woman's body count and a man's body count the same way. Now, you see women, on the other hand, they carry their box as their prize. What do you bring to the table in a relationship? Some of them will really outright say, well, I mean, I bring my box, as if this is the prize, as if this is what the man is working for. So the funny thing about
And who do I blame? I blame men for that narrative of women not. Of course, if a woman comes up to you and says that the only thing she can offer to you is her body, then she's not really good. Or there are many other things women can offer, there are many other things that they can bring to the table. And I think it's this idea that men only want a body in a relationship. That please, you as a man has to explain to your woman what you want. And then again, you as a man have to have the tools or the skills to provide for that woman. So even if you're telling, oh, I offer my body, you have a reason to explain to you why the body is not just enough. Like, you need peace of mind, you need support, you need like emotional stability, and not every woman can provide this. I can tell you, not every woman can provide these kind of things.
the T-Born app, it's now exposing a lot of these women that are moving like prostitutes, that are willing to do anything for some change. Because let's be honest, a lot of these girls get up on these podcasts or make these TikTok videos talking about, well, are you gonna pay my bills? Or I'm only gonna do that if you're gonna pay for that. We just live in a day of glamorized prostitution, let's be honest. And if you don't believe,
I won't say glamorized prostitution. It's also a very funny way of saying that. I would say we just made relationships more transactional as man and woman. You know, women want money, man have money, men want sex, women have sex, or they have body, or whatever you want to say. And obviously, if, again, like, I asked myself, if I was going to meet a woman and, you know, she was going to offer me her body and she told me I have to pay her, it really depends. There's certain kind of women that I think most guys will be like, hey, just pay, it's worth it. And there's certain kind of women that is like, I'm fine. At the end of the day, it's the guy that decides what he wants, and it's also the girl that also decides. Not every girl has to be persuaded by money, but some of them could also need just emotions. So, like, oh, if you treat me like a girlfriend and make me your girlfriend, I can give you what you want, and I can also support you. That's good. But the ones that don't want relationship, the ones that want short-term goals or interest or whatever you want to call it, transactional. I would say transactional. And even though some of you will be like, prostitution is transactional, I don't want to use that term prostitution, because prostitution is way different from what's happening nowadays.
that, go watch my Dubai video. So now that men are coming out and they're exposing what these women are willing to do just to be flown out, just to get their bills paid, the jig is up. That box that you was holding as your prize is actually not a prize, because now it's being exposed that your prize, or what you have to bring to the table, is actually used up. But do men really even care?
Y'all fucking bitches that fucked up with that T at. I told y'all bitches to leave them fucking sassy ass niggas alone. Have y'all scrolled fucking social media? Because honey, every time I fucking scroll, these niggas got a fucking new app. It's called T-Born or Reborn or some fucking shit. And they got a lot of y'all bitches on that motherfucking app. I told y'all to stop fucking with them sassy ass niggas. Red flag number one. When you fucking with a nigga that's constantly posting on social media, and social media is not paying him for his opinions, or they're not fucking promoting a business, that's already red flag number one. Cause I know a lot of niggas with money and they're not on social media. And when they are, the ones that are, they're promoting a fucking business or they getting paid. So the fact that y'all fucking bitches is fucking with these niggas that's running their mouth on social media, that's already a fucking red flag. And for y'all niggas that ran out there so quick because y'all wanted to jump on that fucking app, jump on trying to get some fucking money. Cause that shit don't even make no fucking sense. Because if these bitches put y'all on the app, that's a reflection of the bitches y'all fuck with. Cause there's a lot of thorough ass bitches out here that would never put no nigga on no motherfucking
Facts. This lady is speaking facts. One, niggas should not be going to these apps to report the women that reported them. And two, it's like, it doesn't even make sense that even if the woman is reporting you, why are you still trying to associate with her? Why are you trying to do things that like make you be like her? That's a problem. Like I said, if you're a bad person, it makes sense why they reported you. If you're a good person, then you should not care. Like, learn to look for peaceful options than revenge. Like, revenge doesn't do shit for you. It's just like the men that actually posted these things in this apps. You guys gotta talk to your mothers and your sisters. That doesn't make sense. And if you don't have mothers and sisters, talk to if you have a female friend or somebody that can give you better advice on this thing, you're not supposed to be. Don't make actions based on aggression. Like, don't make action. I need to cause problems. Sometimes just be like, let me just be the peaceful person. I don't really care. Let me move on. Let me go make the bag. You can't be trying to always do what women do to you because it doesn't make sense.
App, and vice versa. If these niggas got y'all on a fucking app, that's a reflection of the niggas y'all fuck with. Because there's a lot of niggas that don't even be on the app, and the ones that's promoting businesses and getting money, they don't got time to be putting no bitches they fucking on no fucking app. Y'all gotta get this shit together. I told y'all don't fuck with them niggas with that app. They too sassy.
And as far as that T-Born app, fellas, do not follow the ladies' footsteps, okay? We are not them. We don't play by the same rules, okay?
We do not play by the same rules. We really do not. We really do not.
You fuck around and go post your girl in there to see if she did some shit.
Now, if you post your girl in here, it's like, are you thinking? Why would you post your girl in an app where other dudes are probably... Look, actually, let's think about this for a sec. You post your girl in an app where other dudes are posting girls that they're trying to report. What do they say? Oh, she's a slut. Oh, she has SD. No. You're probably just gonna post an attractive looking girl because your girl's probably attractive. I hope she's attractive. And most guys would not even care that this girl cheated on you. They're just like, oh, she wants money. I got money. I can take care of her. She's cute though. Let me take care of her. So it's like whenever I think about this thing as a guy, with girls, it makes sense to say, oh, this guy is sleeping around with too many women, don't trust him. It makes sense. For a guy, it's like when a woman is sleeping with too many men, don't trust her. Most of the men are going to be like, hey, where's her number though? Where's her email? What's her socials? Where's her IG? Come on, men are disgusting. Let's not act like we don't know this shit.
And some shit gonna get done to her, okay? We are polar opposites. The girls is doing it to warn each other.
Exactly.
We doing it to find that information. The shit is turning us on, okay? Because what do you mean Shorty's a hoe when she was sucking the first night? She was...
Your girl lets you have, what you want on the first night. You post that girl on T-App or T-Born app. And you think that girl is not going to get guys coming into her DMs, like, being like, oh, so I heard, or being like, oh, they'll just be like, oh, I just want to take you out, treat you nice. And then, deep down, by the back of their mind that, oh, this show is going to give me something. They're just going to, it's like deep down, they already know because other people have brought information and proof that, oh, she does this kind of thing. And if that's your girl, you should have just broken up with her and moved on. But now, you're just going to make sure she has enough sexual replacement for you. It's sexual, not emotional. But who knows? Emotional could come. A better guy could come. You're just putting your girl out in the market for like the weirdest of dudes to come into her DMs and like chase her, which is unfortunately what's gonna happen.
She was sucking the first night. Let me get her email, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm asking for me. I'm asking for me. Drop it right now. Drop it.
Nah, he's mad funny for that. But fellas, I do want you to think about that. Before you post your girl trying to find out, if any dudes know anything about her. If dudes wasn't on her before, they're definitely gonna be on her now. You might be sending dudes to your girl's DM. This is why the whole T apps and stuff like that, none of this stuff makes sense to me. When it came down to catching the predators and stuff, yeah. When it came down to people finding out who's passing...
Girls did it to warn girls. Guys are doing it to nail that guy. No. Even if you're trying to warn another guy, think about it. When have you ever warned a guy that, oh, this girl is a hoe? Except she has STDs. But come on. Some people don't care. Some guys are animals. These are the same guys the girls are trying to warn you, the other girls about. But now you're trying to make things worse for them. Oh my God.
STDs and stuff? Yeah, but with apps in place like these, what is the point of actually getting to know somebody? This whole T-app thing is just a bad idea in my opinion.
It was a terrible
Y'all on
idea.
here posting y'all girl, and that ain't doing nothing but sending other men to her DM. Listen to this one. You gonna say, who fuck with her? Here's the 4 comments that's under that post. And she's a beautiful girl, by the way. Who's this?
She's a beautiful girl. First comment, who's this?
What's her at?
Oh, what's her at?
The whole Bronx.
Dang.
And she cute.
She cute?
Now check this one out.
Imagine you posting, my girl is a serial killer, my girl got STDs, my girl ain't good. And someone's like, what's her IG though? What's IG do?
He says she a hoe. Fucks anyone that gives her time of day and has a kid. Yikes. But peep the comments though. She is certified bop. What's the IG? Drop the ad. And what's her gram? Here's the reality about the T-Born app.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't doing nothing but sending men to go holler at y'all girls that might not be doing shit. Ain't saying the shit on here is a lie or true, but what I am saying is y'all are sending a traffic to some women who may not deserve this type of smoke. So
True.
just let this be a warning, ladies. If y'all get an influx of men trying to holler at y'all on IG, more than likely, you hit the T-Born app. Be safe out here.
But oddly enough, after a
safe.
couple of days of the
Okay.
T app being up,
Stay safe.
I mean the male T app being up, for some reason, it got taken down. And I think what's so strange about that is that the women's version of the T app is still up. So now I kind of ask the question of what exactly is the agenda?
Obviously, the women's tea app, though they said, I could imagine there's some disgusting things being said, there's some terrible things being said. The main point of the app is to protect and warn other women. This is also why it's like exclusively women. It does make sense. For the men's app, if you really think about it, what's the main objective? Even if you say it's to do the same thing, men don't really need that protection. They don't really need the warning. If you see a girl that's a hoe, you kind of can tell, and then you know what to do. You know how to avoid her. You know how to. She can't do anything to you, except of course, if the girl was like a serial killer, you could just post out any social media, right? If she was like dangerous like that, you could just warn your people. But again, as a guy, it's like obviously you should be fine with or without that information. Like I sincerely think them banning the app makes sense.
Behind this, why are women able to talk down on men, but then when men do the same thing on women, it's not allowed? Like, what exactly is the agenda? And I might.
Well, because think about it. Why is it? It doesn't look good for a man to talk down on a woman, even if he's being insulted, even if he's being disrespected. A man should never talk down on a woman. If anything, avoid her, walk away, because again, it is not something that should be part of the characteristic. You know, it should not be something that if a woman calls me stupid, you don't see me say, "Oh, you're stupid." No, you be like, "May God bless you," or you just walk away. Silence is the best answer for somebody being stupid. Not answering them with a louder voice doesn't make sense.
Might be pushing it, but the fact that they let one app stay up and not the other app, this kind of reminds me of the whole take the father out of the household, let the mom raise the kids and we'll put them on welfare. The mom can't do any better than making this set rate, or we're gonna remove welfare, which is the daddy. It just seems a little bit in that.
It doesn't seem like that. I don't think it's like that. I think it's just women. Whoever made the decision understood women need the protection.
Same realm of helping the gender wars, but who's actually behind?
Even if it's a gender war, it's like realistically, it makes sense why they kept the women's own. There's a reason why this app was made in the first place. Especially as a man, most men wouldn't understand it, but if you talk to ladies will explain it's really not easy out there being a woman dating scene, because you never know what kind of freak, you never know what kind of monster or weird ass fellow you're gonna meet tomorrow, right? So you have to be careful at the end of the day.
Behind all of this, and when I say behind all of this, who's the person that's allowing all of this to happen? Where did all of this come from? But I don't know. I could be thinking too deep.
So the men out there made an app called T-Born, and they launched it just recently. I think yesterday or today. It got shut down less than 24 hours. You tell me why?
Why does it look like this dude is like looking out the window to check if anybody watches him before he reports this news? This is the kind of dude that you find in these apps, and this is why they have to take it down. This dude looks kind of weird, moving as weird. The guy like looking suspicious as like, what the fuck?
Let me tell you, they were posting nudes of females over there. They were posting nudes of their exes inside that app.
Now you wonder why they took it out. You wonder why they took the app. Posting nudes of your girl on an app where you're supposed to be warning other men. This is literally what I mean by men don't even need that protection. They just wanted to do this to affect women negatively. Meanwhile, women were not posting nudes. They were just saying, "Oh, he's this kind of guy. He's this kind of guy." There's proof that he's this kind of guy. Even if they posted your nudes, the effect is not going to be the same as you posting their effect, because men will just go for her. A woman can see your nude and be like, "Oh, I want to meet this guy all of a sudden." And if she does, then your ex or whoever you associate with in the T app just assisted you getting a girl. But come on, that's still messed up. It's just like, stay safe and avoid this conflict.
Astaghfirullah al-Azim, guys, man. Is this how butthurt y'all are? Boys, where's the hayat? Where's the hayat, boys? And we know what's crazy? There are Muslims in there, bro, that did this too. And over here it says, if this app is currently shut down, for those who are posting nudes, they will post their faces of the people that posted nudes over there.
Oh, so the app is like, the people that posted the news, they're gonna post their face. Dang, I mean, at least they didn't say they're gonna post their nudes too, but that face is enough. I think that face is enough.
They will post their faces on the app itself. Like, what's going on? I knew
currently the 110 social app in the US, that app is already like moving, and they closed it down in less than 24 hours. The app was moving that quick.
The app would go crazy, but not this crazy, yo.
Now,
I heard there's more apps coming up, but this one, not even a day they got taken down. Oh my, astaghfirullah al-Azim. Please have some haya, y'all.
Hey man, stay off of these T pages, stay off of these T apps. You don't know what's real. If you get caught posting somebody, you're gonna have to face some real repercussions. And who knows with these apps? You know that.
Man, I guess that's the end of the video. It's crazy that these things are happening, but I would just say stay safe, like the video, comment, tell me what else you would like me to react to, and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys another time.